very warm welcome to Penang 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗏, Press Conference of Penang Roadshow to India 2024. Please put your hands together for that, everybody, come on. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗍𝗲. I'm going to be the host for this press conference, and allow me to start by thanking you all. Thank you so much for joining us here by inviting Mr. Ashwin Gunasekaran, CEO of Penang Convention and Exhibition Bureau, ladies and gentlemen, here with us to deliver his press statement.
𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗍𝗲, Director of the Penang Convention and Exhibition Bureau and General Manager of Chief Minister Incorporated. Members of the media, dear friends, very good morning, and thank you for taking time. I do see familiar faces. Thank you again for giving us the support. Before I start the press statement, I would like to convey my sincere gratitude and thank you to the travel agent industry of Delhi and in general India for giving us full support all these years. And because of that, we have seen the numbers increasing and the arrivals increasing, and the destination is looking very positive. So I'd like to start by making the statement, thank you for giving us that support. This is the 7th edition of the Penang Roadshow to India, once again. And we'll be covering 4 cities. We just finished Mumbai, and we are in Delhi today. We'll continue into Chennai, and the last destination will be Kochi. And this year we come with the theme, Penang 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗏. It's a journey of expedition, simply because the destination has got so much of offering very recently. And I would say that every year there's something new that she has got to offer. You will be experiencing that shortly on the videos that we'll be presenting later. To name a few, if you'll still remember, last year I did mention about the new convention center that will be ready on the mainland of Penang, which is 𝗙𝗏𝗏, and some of you know it already as Butterworth Arena. And it is ready, and it's open, and they have hosted exhibitions as well as conference meetings, weddings. So that's a new venue. We've got a newer venue, the Penang Waterfront Convention Center, which is due to be open in 2025, April. This is something new, and this then gives us an opportunity to explore a new market or a new segment called the exhibition segment. Penang has never been able to explore exhibition segment because we have convention centers, but they're all carpeted. So this will be the first of its kind without carpet, close to 8,000 square meters pillarless. So it accommodates a huge variety, a variance of events, and especially exhibitions that consist of, for example, heavy machineries. It has got a different form of loading bay. A 40-footer trailer can literally drive into the exhibition hall for loading. So that's the size of the exhibition that we're looking at. So that's going to be very new. And the latest development in Penang, we've got Marriott property that has been opening up, taking over hotel brands, and this has uplifted the brand of the destination overall. We've got Ascott International that has also moved into property investments in Penang as well. So we've got all international brands upcoming, and this has all been happening within a year or so. And there's a huge resort, which you will experience later as well, called the Bertam Resort. This is again on the mainland of Penang, and it's a very beautiful Mediterranean setting, very suitable for destination weddings. Overall, the Indian market has grown by 7.2% for us. And as far as the cruise is concerned, the Indian market is the top 2 for cruise tourism into Penang. And in general, new segments we've opened up, and we have seen the Indian markets coming in would be honeymooners, family travelers, as well as new incoming destination wedding proposals. As far as the convention business is concerned, the 3 segments that we're still leading in this market would be medical, pharmaceutical, as well as financial institution. The newer segments would fall into agriculture. So these are the markets that are incoming for the MICE and the conference businesses into Penang. Other than that, we are looking forward to explore packages as well as campaigns with the Travel Agent Association, the Federation, as well as the 𝗙់specialists from India, to see how we can formulate a certain campaign to move this agenda further. And we are also, once again, and always welcoming direct flights into Penang. So if at all there's any proposals from any airlines operating out of India that would be keen and interested to operate a direct flight into Penang, there are incentives available, and we do welcome this conversation. I believe the Minister would have more in depth on what's on in Penang, and I will pass the mic on to the Minister. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. Namaste. As the Penang State Minister for Tourism and Creative Economy, I appreciate your presence at this press conference where we share the details about the 7th Penang Roadshow to India 2024. 2 days ago, our delegation was at Mumbai. So today, Delhi. The next one will be at Chennai, and then Kochi, and then we'll be going to 4 cities in India. As all of us know that India has emerged as the country with a huge population. It's the #1, it's the most populated country in the world now, have surpassed China. So you have tremendous potential. That's why in the beginning of 2024, we are here. We are here to share with you our offering in Penang as a world-class sustainable tourism and MICE destination. India became Malaysia's largest source market, a trend we expect to continue as more Indians with rising incomes see Malaysia as an attractive and high-value holiday destination. There's also quite a sizable population of Indians in Penang and in Malaysia. So that's why in terms of food, we have a very good Indian chef. So in terms of food, the Indian tourists don't have to worry. I mean, you have experienced the same experience as when you are in India. So we welcome tourists who come to Penang for leisure. We also welcome delegation, business traveler to come to Penang for meeting, for MICE activities. So we are with this business event, India Post for Substantial Goal, our aim is to capture a meaningful share of this expanding market for Penang. Penang, we have actually 2 award-winning UNESCO status. Penang is an island. Penang Island is an island that is, some part of it is in the mainland. So we have 2 UNESCO status. Number 1 is the heritage. UNESCO World Heritage of Georgetown. We got the architecture, the buildings with a heritage status. Not only the building itself, the living culture, the temples, the churches, the mosques, and also the communities who live there. Besides the UNESCO World Heritage status, we have also another status, which we call is UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. Biosphere Reserve in Penang is an area which covers Penang Hill, Botanical Garden, the state park of 𝗂𝗪𝗏, as well as the beach, the marine area. So Penang, you can enjoy the beach. You can also hike up to the hill. We have a funicular train with 100 years old. We just celebrate 100 years anniversary for the Penang Hill funicular track itself, the railway itself. So, Penang also not only the engine of growth, the economic activity of growth for Penang, not only tourism. We have another important segment, which is manufacturing. We are called the Silicon Valley of the East. The Silicon Valley itself is in San Jose, California state. So for the East, Penang is a hub for manufacturing. Many Fortune 500 companies, Intel, 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗏, Dell, and not only the semiconductor, the healthcare industry, whether it's from German, Brown, etc. They are setting up their manufacturing hub in Penang. So that's why we have many business travelers as well. You know, some from India. You know, the India IT engineers work in the factories in Penang. And there are also many Indians holding high-level position. You know, they are in Penang because they are sent as expatriate by their headquarters in San Jose or in the US to work in Penang as a managerial position in Penang. So that's why we have quite a sizable. We have two engines of growth. Just now I mentioned the tourism, the service sector. The other is manufacturing. So these two economic sectors complement each other. The reason I say so because some other cities, perhaps in Bali or in Phuket, they only depend on tourism. You know, they have got only one engine of growth. So for us, we've got double, we've got two engines of growth. So it complement each other. The reason being because when the multinational company, you know, there are so many semiconductor conference, engineering conference. You know, the engineers, the semicon people flying all over from Asia Pacific, as well as from the US. They gather in Penang for the annual semiconductor meeting. You know, so MICE is an important segment. So after they attending the MICE activities, they can continue to stay for a few more days as a tourist in Penang. So both sides complement each other. You know, so the manufacturing side as well as the tourism side. As mentioned by Asmin, we are looking forward for the upcoming new convention center, Penang Waterfront Convention Center, PWCC. It will become the largest convention center in Penang, and this will become a catalyst for even more events in the region. We are talking to airlines in India. You know, we are looking forward for a direct flight to Penang itself. Currently, it's to KL, to Kuala Lumpur, which is capital of Malaysia. So, of course, in the near future, with the establishment of direct flight directly from India to Penang, you know, the tourists as well as the business traveler can look forward. They either flying from India to Penang or India to Kuala Lumpur, and from Kuala Lumpur by road to Penang, or by any domestic flight to Penang. They can fly back from Penang to India. So the tourists from India, business traveler from India, they can have a multi-destination, multi-cities traveling. You know, come to Malaysia for a few places, Penang, Kuala Lumpur, or go to Singapore. You know. So which is all these cities are within 1 hour reach. So that's why we are here, because we see India is a big potential for us, and also there are quite sizable of Indian population who always visit India, you know, who always have a very close relationship with India. So that's why in terms of flight availability, you know, in terms of there are tourists from both sides, whether from India to Malaysia, India to Penang, or Penang, Malaysia to back to India. So we see that this is so that's we look forward for the enhancement of the aviation connectivity between the major cities of India. So that's why we are talking to airline, we are talking to some of the industry here. So we endorse a cross-sector initiative aimed at promoting Penang through tourism fairs, trade shows, and corporate roadshows. So looking forward for more collaboration in the upcoming days, and together we can make this a success. Once again, thank you for your attendance.
Last year, there was a group of students sponsored by one of our ministers in Penang, where they came from Penang. So we actually promoted Penang to the students, and we actually sponsored the students to come to Penang and visit some of the places through an NGO. So they did some learning, and also these were the students from the Chennai University. So this kind of programs is also jointly done together with the NGO and the government. Thank you.
Having the roadshow, Penang roadshow to India. So this is our second city to visit. 2 days ago we were at Mumbai, and today Delhi, and then after that we go to Chennai and to Kochi. So that's why this is a 7th series. We start of the roadshow. We are meeting up the tourism players, whether are from hotel, from travel agents, MICE, industry players. Introduce to them, reinforce our relationship with the tourism sectors here, and inviting them to have visit Penang, and we can work out programs and packages, not only for the tourists coming to Penang for leisure, as well as business travelers, as well as participants attending MICE activities in Penang. Yeah, there's a recent announcement by the Malaysian government introducing a new policy, visa-free policy. That's why we are talking to airlines in India to have more direct flights to Malaysia as well to the city of Penang. So with that visa-free policy, we believe that there will be more direct flights coming to Malaysia, coming to Penang, and this will enable the tourists as well as business travelers have easier access, easier way for them to travel to Penang. So